Hey guys, welcome back to Destiny's Tarot 1111. Let's jump right into the messages, guys. Let's get it going. We have E, decompress. Whatever they was doing to you, they need to decompress, E. Or whatever you was doing to another person, you need to decompress. For your own good. Because this person that you're attacking is too authentic. They're just too authentic. They're being themselves. That's it. You cannot attack somebody for being authentic. You will create a lot of karma and bad karma for yourself and dharma for the other person that you're attacking. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let's get the messages here. You got hateful individuals that put another person under spiritual welfare, and they want to tell this person that they put under spiritual welfare how they should feel about it, how they should handle it, and what they should do moving forward. So, you're dealing with narcissists who are very selfish and very disrespectful. Somebody could have woke up this morning very angry at you. This person is playing two sides. They're living two worlds. They don't want to let you go because you're beneficial. They don't want to let somebody else go because that person is beneficial. However, it's like night and day. It's like bad and good, So, yeah, your third eye is under attack. Return to sender to the first sender. Codependent on others. What else is here? They want you to sleep a lot. Return to sender all sleep spells to the first sender. Somebody with the initial H. Keep doing sleep spells. This is also someone that does breakup spells. They want you to sleep a lot. But return to sender to the first sender. This person don't have the right to tell you how to live their life, whether they brought you into this world or not. You got a down low man that has a lot of lustful desires right now. They're karmic. So this is the man that all of these women are fighting you over, and there could be transgender people here. There could be another down low man here attacking you for this man. And they're all hateful and want you to be under spiritual warfare. Moon magic was being done. Return to sender to the first sender. R. And we have K. KRRK is significant. Yeah, somebody wants you and another person to fight because they was doing witchcraft on you and it backfired. So now they want you and another person to fight and argue because of the witchcraft that they was doing that backfired back on them. Yeah, return to sender all witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo. Return to sender uncomfortable spells and magic. Return to sender evil eye to the first sender. They want you to be uncomfortable, trying to make you very uncomfortable recently. This could be this masculine with lustful desires for down low men. He's karmic. Exposed, lustful desires, down low men, karmic. Yeah, people are talking about that. He don't like to use protection as well. People are talking about that, like 6 of Cups, 7 of Wands reversed. This is what he was in fear of you exposing. Something about them, this person having a new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. People are also talking about saying like this person is coming to you as a King of Pentacles, but they have a new idea that up their sleeve as well that they're not going to take accountability for. And people could be telling this person or just talking amongst themselves, saying how this individual has no protection. They're not protecting themselves. They're not protecting the relationship or a new beginning that they had with you. Instead, they're worried about an Empress in the reverse and a new idea. That Page of Swords, Empress reverse that they both have to sleep together with the 8 of Wands, to have tantric sex, to have tunnel vision, to choose to be single with the Fool and not give to you, who is the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. 6 of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah, 4 of Cups. Something about they gave you something secretly, but they were being sneaky while they were giving you something secretly. Somebody could have been saying things under their breath like, get off of me, no, doing spell work and things like that. Shit that's just unnecessary, but they want to do this with the Moon, 5 of Swords. This is someone that's just hateful for you. 3 of Pentacles reverse. The collaboration is in the reverse. Now they're arguing and fighting about with their teammate here that they were working with, because it's backfiring. 3 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, something about they were crying over what they can't change in regards to a family situation that's causing them some sort of mental issues. That's the truth. And now things are becoming more clear or just exposed. Sleep spells, H. Return to sender to the first sender. This is a corrupt family member who likes to see you get breadcrumbed. Ten of Pentacles reverse, Page of Pentacles. She knows that you're dating a very lustful man, he or she. And this is somebody that likes to see you get breadcrumbs. This is a very selfish individual. This is someone that is a narcissist. They like to see you be, they like to see you under illusions as well, with the Eight of Swords, Nine of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody that's in competition with you. That's why they're doing sleep spells. Hateful. You're under spiritual warfare. These individuals, everybody involved, put you under spiritual warfare. They saying that whatever you could be a Sagittarius, or you're just somebody that's very temperate right now while you're under the spiritual warfare, all the above. They say that you're a liar. Whatever you growing on, working on, whatever you do for work, it's like they keep saying that you're a liar. You're a liar. So that's why people are believing them, and people are deciding to side with these people and do the work against you to put you on the spiritual welfare. It's the people that's talking. It's like, if this your mama, it's like, I'm gonna believe your old girl. If this your cousin, I'm gonna believe your cousin. Like, it's like, or it's like a group of people that's in your family. Of course, it's like, I'm gonna believe them. It's that type of energy. So their investments are in the reverse, and it will be backfiring if they haven't already. Somebody's gonna be very pissed off because they want to avoid judgment for being a thief and deceptive in your energy. What else? Yeah, they wanted to burden you, to weigh you down. And now they wanted to bring you a death to your independence, to your Nine of Pentacles energy in the upright, to your growth. They want you to stop being you, stop being independent, stop being ambitious, be burdened. Yeah. What's this moon magic? Return to sender to the first sender. Yeah. Third party is doing moon magic. Something to do with having sex, drinking, Three of Cups reverse. These people have a lot of telepathic communication between one another. They were drinking on you, collective. They rolled you up in the blunt. You know, your emotions, literally. They and you're not heartbroken. You're ready for the divorce. Four of Wands reverse. These people are always sending each other sexual energy. They have a lot of telepathic communication. Something's very powerful. Yeah, you have no more passion for a situation. Just like that man or that woman, however it resonates, have no passion for a situation. You just watching these individuals get karma, basically. Somebody could have the initials R and K that was doing moon magic, or they know about it. Take what resonate, leave what doesn't. Witchcraft is being done on you. Touch and strike. Somebody is doing witchcraft to make another person fist fight you, or argue and fight. Return to sender to the first sender. Yeah, somebody wants you to be homeless that was doing the witchcraft. They in their ego. Or they want you to be depressed. They want you to be in the Five of Pentacles. This is someone that's very lustful and full of ego that did the witchcraft. And now, like I said, this person could have woke up very angry towards you, wanted to fist fight you. What's the Knight of Wands with the King of Swords reverse and the Five of Pentacles? Yeah. Because it's like they keep bragging about them showing up to you being the King of Cups, right? And them having like secret plans and hidden motives, and then when it backfire on them, it's like they do witchcraft and then it backfires as well, and they've already bragged about it or talked about it, and it's backfiring with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, and they wake up and they want to fight you because they looking at your world, your environment, like you're okay, you're at peace, you're good, and it's like now, you know, the same person that, yeah, they want to hide their actions. The same person that is telling you, oh, you know, like, I want to be with you, I love you, is the same person that's doing witchcraft on you to make you homeless, collective, and spell work to make you homeless. And they keep backfiring onto them and their family. And then they wake up around you, or they want to come around you, or they want to fist fight you, or they want somebody else to fist fight you or argue with you. What's the outcome of this situation? We have the Knight of Swords. A Queen of Swords reverse is slandering someone for wanting to love bomb you in the outcome of this situation. She gonna talk a lot of shit. Why? Queen of Swords reverse, uncloak. Because this person, she feels like this person made a decision to detach from her and go love bomb you, and there's clarity behind it. There's also clarity about these people doing something religiously over and over again to you. So that someone is an emperor in the reverse, a deadbeat. They act childish and things like that. You will never get the emperor in the upright out of this person, but you'll get it from somebody else. What's the energy here? Six of Swords, you moving on, you walked away. You got a Queen of Wands reverse that refused to move on and walk away. This is a sitting duck. This is somebody that fell in love with doing nasty things to you, who walked away and moved on and want to continue doing it. This is somebody that could be also stigmatized or whatever. Yeah, somebody does the work because they're insecure. Yeah, stigmatized, insecure, all types of reasons. All right. What's the energy? Somebody wants to avoid confinement that's walking around paranoid every day about the actions that they constantly keep taking. This is this unhealed masculine or feminine that is also doing witchcraft and spell work on you for you to be homeless. And then, yeah, smile in your face. What else? Chariot reverse, spell work. It's on the internet. They doing spell work on somebody that's on the internet. They doing spell work over your platform. They want your whole platform to get, like, shut down here. Yeah, they're trying to manipulate your world, your environment. They trying to flip your world upside down, manipulate it, make it horrible, flip it upside down, your environment, your world, what's to come to you, and things like that. You got a lot of hateful people on your tail that's stalking you 5D and 3D. And they stalk you because they want to make sure that you don't get this and you don't get that and you don't get this and you don't get that. And they feel like nothing's going to happen to them because nothing happened to them yet. They feel like they are in control because nothing has happened to them yet and they're getting blessed. But as we know, God, he is a very, he a very funny God. He has a sense of humor. He going to give you whatever you want. And then he going to slap you with your karma. I feel like you're saving money, collective. These individuals should be putting money away for a rainy day, but they say they in control. I touch not my anointed. Return to sender to the first sender. No weapon formed shall prosper. What's the messages here? Show me. What are the messages? Somebody is talking to a group of people, telling them that there's no more illusions about paperwork being corrupted, manipulated, or corrupt family members. You know. You're standing on business and you know what's going on. And you've been new. What's the messages? Show me. What do we have here? Spirit team, ancestors, guys, God. What's the messages? A big lie is being told on you right now with the Ace of Swords reversed uncloaked. A big lie. An older woman could afford your signature to close out something without you knowing, and it's coming back around. And it's like if this person, it's like, okay, they have resources, right, in the justice system. We talked about these people have resources, or this is a big ass foundation you went up against, collective, right? You're still going up against, and they're still attacking you by yourself. You have help now, but if you listen to the readings, if you pay attention to other tarot card readings, if you pay attention to my community board, you realize that you took this on by yourself. There's many ways to fight somebody. There's many ways to beat a bitch up. You feel what I'm saying? You took this organization, this dark cult, these darker cults. You took this shit on by your fucking self. The help came later. You dealt with a lot of energetic work being done on you and chakra magic being done on you by a group of people, a cult of people by yourself. Let's just put that out there. Cool? All right. Like I said, though, these individuals, it's like they want you to, like, forget things, let go of things. They don't want you to talk about something. They don't want to be embarrassed. They feel like you need to look at it this way. We've been saying this. These are narcissists who feel like you need to just do this. You need to just, like, they can tell you what to do. And you're not that type of individual. You standing on business here. You getting your just due. All right, collective? You're getting your just due. Your ancestors you didn't go conjure up your ancestors. These individuals thought that they could petition your ancestors and get them to be on their side because they can do that with the humanly ancestors and family members that you have. Get them a one fuck. Get them a smoke session. Get them a, and they'll turn and flip the whole script and be like, I don't know that person. I don't know you have children. I don't know anything about you. I don't know. I have only 2 children. I do not have 3 children. That they'll flip the script and turn on you. And then when the flip gets stripped back on them, it's, we should all play nice and be respectful. And we should try to do things more quietly, more in the dark, more sneakily. I do love you. I do want to be with you. Return to sender to the first sender. I do care about you. It's that type of energy now, collective. Now when shit has been flipped back on them, they finna get flipped on their head and they know it's masculine. The same person who, will throw a bitch in your face real quick, but be gay as fuck on the low, is walking around literally like waiting for some shit to bomb rush their life. Imagine having to live your life like that because you chose to side with a demonic being, a demon over God. Yeah. Somebody wants you to be uncomfortable, collective, because they're uncomfortable around you, them and their attachment. They're very uncomfortable around you. So what they're doing is projecting the energy at you so that they can be around you. You know, third parties are getting the truth of a situation. Now, I didn't come here to do that, but okay. I don't think these individuals should be watching my page or the collective. Return to sender to the first sender. All forgetful spells. Chakra magic, mental magic. What's the messages here? Return to sender to the first sender. Evil eye. Tarot card readings, spells, and magic chanting. We got an Empress in the reverse out here. Uncloak. She's looking at you for some reason. And you healing and cleansing and what you do to heal and cleanse. Why? This bitch need a spiritual bath. Empress reverse. This person could be possessed. Yeah, she's under judgment. Yeah, that's right. She can need a spiritual bath. Collective, she under judgment. And she looking at you. She wants you to teach her something. She in your energy like, can you help me? So I'm getting like somebody doesn't mean to come off like how they coming off towards you, but they have so much going on. You probably can't understand. You probably don't see it. It's probably coming off another way. This person wants to know what you do to cleanse, how you heal. The star, uncloak. They want to know because they're possessed here. Yeah, people are talking about the fact that you do this type of work. You heal, you cleanse. Yeah, and this Empress reverse or Empresses in the reverse is that then got themselves possessed here by these attachments. Like, we got a lot of clarity coming out here. They want to know what you do. What's your remedy? How you do it? Like, you know, but it's like, ma'am and or sirs, you have binded yourself to this situation. And the same person that you're asking for help is the same person that binded you. No, it didn't take black magic. No, it didn't take spell work. It took patience. It took a lack of having value over what you were doing. You will continue sleeping with this masculine. You will continue being in a relationship with him. And he is not going anywhere, and neither are you. You are binded. You have binded yourself to the situation. Stop asking this healer, this person that heals, that chooses to heal, for help. Because they can't do nothing for you either. The situation has gone past its point. You have done too much. You could take 3 spiritual baths every day. You're still going to experience the same possession. You have binded yourself. I don't know. What else is here, though, for the collective? Return to sender to the first sender. Expose. What else is here, Spirit Team, Ancestors, guys, God? What does the collective need to know? What else is here? Show me. Their investments are in the reverse. Whoever this unhealed masculine or feminine is that y'all was dealing with, collective, something's backfiring on them with their investments, and it's your fault. Star reverse. Yeah, they took action towards you. They want to hide the action because of the energy that you were in when they took the action towards you. That's the only reason. That's the only reason. You were in this energy here. You wasn't focused on arguing or fighting with this person, and they was taking major action towards you for no reason. Just taking action, taking action, taking action. And that's the only reason why they want to hide it, because they were being manipulative and they know that it's backfiring. 7 of Pentacles reverse, uncloak. Yeah, they didn't get their wishes fulfilled. Now they trying to get out of this energy of crying over what they can't change. So they feel insecure about the injustice as well. They feel guilty. Now they want to find something to fuck or a drink to drink or something to smoke to run from what they did. Because they're a runner, they're a track star. Yeah, mental enlightenment on this, doing things to you to see you act out. Looking at it properly now, but you still did it. 4 of Wands reverse, somebody home is upside down. 4 of Wands reverse, uncloak. Yeah, something about a Queen of Cups reverse had a rebirth. That's a third party to you and this masculine's relationship, or you are the third party to this Queen of Cups and masculine's relationship, and they had a rebirth. They manipulated this person. Now they feel like they have to let something go, give you something because of what they did with this Queen of Cups reverse. That's backfiring. Like I said, these people have a lot of telepathic communication. They send each other a lot of sexual energy. You feel no way. Yeah, you got this King of Cups that's trying to gain control over the situation or someone or you. And they're going to go take a chariot to do that. And you don't care. What's the Star reverse? This person, they don't face their fears. They'll go face a fist fight in the street before they face a spiritual fight, before they face an energetics fight, before they face a chakra fight with their chakras, something to align with your body. Why you can't face that like the collective did? Scary ass. Scary ass with y'all grown ass. Y'all grown ass. What's the Star reverse here? No, the first thing you saying is somebody doing work on me. Help. Star reverse, 7 of wands. Something about this person using protection or trying to protect something now. The star reverse, 7 of wands. Because the only reason, they're gonna, while they're in this energy of like, you know, being so being a slut, slutting bitches out, having bitches slut them out. They like to deal with women who listen to music and sing songs like "I'll slut your nigga out," all that shit. That's who they going after. That's who they feel like sleeping with. They want to sleep also with transgenders or some sort of down low man, a punk. I heard punk. They want to fuck with a punk. Something about contracts and paperwork being tampered with. Here is very significant. Something about an insurance policy, something being in the reverse. But other than that, they're saying like I'm gonna protect something or I'm gonna use protection. What's this 7 of wands here on cloak? What's the 7 of wands? Yeah, they taking action. They go love bomb those type of individuals. They're not gonna take any accountability. They say they're in their ego right now, and they refuse to walk away from having equal give and take with you. But this is the other side of them that you need to understand. You're going to get an Emperor collective or you're going to get an Empress collective. So don't worry about this masculine that's being sneaky. And then that's fucking with hoes that's sneaky, envious, and jealous of you. Don't this person like that energy. But yeah, they're very deceptive. They love being around that type of energy. They like being in that energy. They're more comfortable in that energy. Collective. I feel like that was been proven to you a long time ago, but they are exposed. They're saying that they got a new idea right now. They finna go through it. They're taking action, and they're basically saying like they still like you. They still want to be with you. But you know, I honestly feel like this person doesn't. They don't want to see you get the Emperor in the upright because they don't see you that way. So they don't want nobody else to see you that way. And they want you to be a side piece. They see you as a side piece because of your skin color and because of like you could have like I said, you could be somebody who you shave a lot and you could have made a mistake and like cut yourself one time and that's being used against you. Like little things, or you got a mark right here on your skin. Like this is somebody who have so much flaws about them, but their peers and the people that they need validation from also don't go for you. So that's another reason why they see you as a side piece. Okay, that's you. But why are you trying to control another individual's life now to where you feel like everybody should see them as a side piece because you fucked up? Y'all fucked up. Because you were wrong. Because you took certain you know you're doing certain things that's fucking with your life now. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna hold this person back to the whole, like, you know, just to be nasty. What else is here? We already talked about this though. This is a nasty individual. They like to be around nasty individuals, you know. They like people who do fucked up things. They like people who rude. They don't like people who have manners. If you're too mature, they don't like you, you know. So they don't fuck with you, but it's a matter of we just gonna hold them back. 8 of Pentacles reversed. So the work is backfiring to breadcrumb you, or it backfired. Or you got breadcrumb, the collective. I feel like you know about it. They do the same shit every day. You were in this energy when they did it to you, Page of Pentacles. And now it's backfiring and now it's your fault. Yeah, you dealing with somebody that's very deceptive around you and they juggling. Not only you, but juggling their own things. Yeah. You call judgment on this deceptive person. Judgment, Queen of Wands. Upright. Yeah, you're getting a divorce. There's going to be a breakup. Like the divine is intervening. It's time for this to be over because somebody is real disrespectful and they don't want to change. And they're holding you back. And that's why their life is like falling apart. That they're gonna get slapped with some shit. Eight of Pentacles reverse because you can't do this. You don't have the right. Yeah. Empress reverse, the work is backfiring on her. And people are talking about it because they can see it. It's clarity. 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups reverse, return to sender to the first sender. Yeah, something about this Empress reverse was in competition with you for a family dynamic, a family situation, a marriage, a home, a family life. And now they want to avoid confinement for being selfish. They want to avoid confinement for being a narcissist. 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups. But they wanted you to compete to have this. This is somebody that wanted to control, you know, who gives to you or how much you get or why you get that or how you get that. That's the truth. Return to sender to the first sender. What's the outcome? Return to sender to the first sender. Return to sender to the first sender. We have return to sender exposed. They walking away in the outcome. Somebody is pissed off about tantric sex and what they gave away or what they attempted to give away, something that they feel belonged to you. Their investments are in the reverse in the outcome as well, so that's why they walking away. What's going to happen here? Show me, Spirit Team. Return to sender to the first sender. They're going to go be asleep around, and they're going to wear protection. The reason they're going to go be asleep around is because they have a new idea. They're looking at this new idea properly. They know it's going to backfire, but they have an attachment. They're binded, so they're going to do it. They're in this energy here, sneaky, envious, and jealous. They're around people who are sneaky, envious, and jealous, and that are thieves. Okay? Yeah, a decision has been made, and they're going to end up in the tower, but they're still going to go do it. What's the energy? Show me. Let's turn to sender to the first sender. You got a third parties in the reverse, an older man in your energy, or listening to someone, what they saying about these third parties being in the reverse, and how they be telling lies about how this man's gonna be sleeping with them, and it's to make you walk away. So I guess some of the shit that they say or doing in this sorcery or whatever it is that they like, this environment they created, return to sender to the first sender for themselves. Whatever it is that they're doing to you, or whatever this is that they're projecting towards you, this masculine is saying like some of this shit is not true. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What else is here? Return to sender exposed. Return to sender to the first sender. Yeah, they're getting karma. There's a bigger boss here, or there's something bigger here that is bringing about karma for these individuals, and they know it, but they're deciding to be delusional and live under some sort of delusion or false reality to avoid dealing with this authority here, this bigger authority that it's some sort of bigger demon, or there's some dark shit that's around these individuals in this thing, because they've opened a higher level of consciousness and binded you to it without you knowing. So you can hear, because you have gifts, what's going on in this sorcery. Some of the shit this person is saying it's a lie, but it's like, why did y'all do it in the first place? And it's like, this what y'all manifested, this what y'all created. Some sort of demons or entities. This is what y'all was conjuring up. Like, why was y'all doing this dark ass magic in the first place? It was to harm another person. It was to obtain another person's gifts, legacy, their inheritance. You know, something very valuable, good luck and fortune that somebody else worked for. These people wanted to obtain it without doing the work. So they decided to attack another person. They decided to open another level of consciousness. They decided to do all these things, and this is what they conjured up, and now they're living under a delusion of what is actually around them. Return to sender to the first sender, return to sender exposed. Because they don't feel like looking at it. They don't feel like dealing with it. What else is here, Spirit Team? Yeah. They do health attacks on you. Whoever burnt the bridge on you, they keep trying to make you sick, but you're an alchemist. So they attack your children. If you have an older child, they're attacking this older child to make this older child sick in some way, shape, or form. And that's backfiring as well, too. What's the messages here? Burnt bridge, health attacks, alchemy. Show me, Spirit Team, ancestors, guides, God. Yeah, somebody that is like a sleep around. Knight of Wands reverse. Like a heavy sleep around. King of Wands reverse. This could be an older man that knows about this, or this older man is pissed off because they feel like this person is not using any protection, or they keep trying to tell this person to use protection. These people know that they're stuck doing something or sleeping around or being this way. Three of Wands reverse. They know for a fact, and somebody is like telling someone to use protection. This person is not using any protection. They're not going to protect themselves. They're telling you a big ass lie. They're not protecting themselves. They're not going to protect something. They're not they're just not that type of person. You know? They're just not that type of person. Three of Wands reverse, Seven of Wands reverse, Knight of Swords reverse, King of Wands reverse, Knight of Wands reverse. Yeah, something that they was bragging about is in the reverse. Something to do with giving something away that belongs to you and having tantric sex. And you were supposed to, you as the Queen of Pentacles in the upright was supposed to end up homeless. So what happened? Why didn't this happen? Return to sender exposed? Because they was refusing to walk away. So they made this investment. The person that's unhealed, that burnt the bridge with you, that's avoiding judgment. They slept with this person. They chose that person over you, which could be a fire sign. And it's backfiring. And they're having mental issues now. And it's on the internet. Something about corrupting a contract, falsifying documents. They did not get their wishes fulfilled. That is the truth. So that's why you ain't homeless, collective, because it backfired. The injustice that it brought to you failed. All right? We talked about that as well, too. What's the outcome for the situation? Return to sender exposed. Return to sender exposed. 3 of Wands reverse. There's a divorce because somebody was like tampering with your world, your environment for a fucking competition. Somebody allowed these third parties to tamper with your world, your environment for a fucking competition, collective. And they were very disrespectful towards you because the Queen of Cups in reverse told them to be. In order to have a good competition, they had to be very disrespectful towards you. What's going to happen here? Return to sender exposed. Light is being shed on the situation. Something is investigating. Something is being looked into. A deaths. What's the energy? Return to sender exposed. 7 of Cups. They're trying to cause an illusion about a divorce that they're getting or a family situation that is in the reverse. Trying to control the situation or control someone. You're gone. You already walked away and you're not under any illusion. There is a breakup. There is a divorce here. With strength, 10 of Cups reverse. So this person's in a relationship with somebody that's a part of this occult, this coven, and they're going through a lot of backfires, a lot of trials and tribulations, and they're trying to cause an illusion to this person to make them feel better. I feel like I said, you're gone. You already walked away, collective. You're not under any illusion. You don't need an illusion to survive, to live, to be okay. You're okay with looking at the situation for what it is. You're not running from anything. You know, these are individuals that are, like I said, in the real world, they'll bring it to a bitch. But if you do some shit spiritual to them, if you do some shit to their chakras, it's like, I'm calling, I need to see a priest. Somebody went to a priest. What the fuck you doing going to a priest, my nigga? Demon time, warlock, rich energy. What y'all doing at a priest? Ready to go to a practitioner. What y'all doing at a priest? I'll continue to cleanse and stay prayed up, though. Catch y'all and check out in the next one. On the next one. Bye-bye.